We're back.
Happy New Year.
20 and 20 and 4.
Wow.
It's a couple weeks late.
Yeah. And by the time this is out, God knows.
Wait, I thought it was like 25 now?
Oh, right.
26?
Yes. 20.
I don't know.
Are we
should
going with our New Year's episode canon?
We should just
canon.
pretend that didn't happen.
No one
We're
should
very
watch
sorry.
it.
We're so sorry for that episode.
For all 20 of you
All
Yeah.
who
two
viewed
of
it
you
Yeah.
that
for
actually
30 seconds and then turned it off.
So impossible to watch.
Yeah. We profoundly regret our choice.
We had fun with it.
We did. No one else.
Well, you guys maybe did. I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was kind of just me and Dash.
Yeah, we were
tag
vibing,
teaming.
really, and then...
Yeah. But
Anyway.
we're not here to talk about that.
No, we're not. What are we doing today? What's happening?
We're going to write a short film
Right.
using artificial intelligence.
Yes.
It's going to be a horror short.
Mm-hmm.
And artificial intelligence is going to be the general
Part
subject matter.
of the plot. And then we're actually going to produce said short.
That's right.
We're going to make it into a real film. And so we're kind of like putting our money where our mouth is with this whole generative AI thing, because the whole prompt of the show is, can AI write films?
Can AI replace all screenwriters?
Right.
Can it make us redundant?
Please do it.
Is it more
Please.
creative than
Replace
we are?
me, Daddy. And we're going to find out. Literally,
we're
going to
actually
find out.
try it for real instead of just hypothetically.
No
Yeah.
one's ever done this before. We are the first.
Someone's probably done it, but they won't have done it as well as we're going to do it.
We're gonna
Okay.
I don't
Well, they
Did you
may have done it
see?
better.
I'm trying to
They
think of a
probably did.
movie that came out recently.
That was AI.
The Meg 2. That was
Could be.
probably AI.
Well,
Could
Mission
be.
Impossible, according to our boy. Taking it back
Paul.
to the very first episode.
Uncle Paul for longtime listeners.
Yeah.
/ viewers. So yeah, we have our idea. So I guess I'm just going to briefly read what's here. And I'll just to give you guys a rundown of the rough concept that we're working with, and we're gonna give this prompt to Chad and see what kind of ideas he can come up with for us.
Sweet.
So here is the prompt. We want to create a short series of short videos, 30 seconds roughly in length each, probably more like 3 to 5 episodes total. A horror story parable about the dangers of AI. The protagonist, Connor. Where did I come up with that one? I don't know.
I may have weaseled my way in there and kind of forced it.
Oh, you know what? We haven't introed our very.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Who?
Sorry, Chad.
It's a new year. It's a new. It's the same Chad.
We've promised
Same Chad.
that our resolution is to be more respectful of Chad, but not off to a great start.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Fine.
the protagonist Connor is a tech-savvy influencer who's so overwhelmed by the demands of making so much content and featuring so many sponsorships that he wants to create an AI double for himself that will make some of his content for him. He creates this first using Chat GPT text, then text-to-speech with an animated avatar. I think we have one of those somewhere around here. And then finally transferring the AI consciousness into a model of his own head and possibly body. In the end, his AI creation turns against and destroys him before taking his place completely as an even more successful and even more beloved influencer. But there's a question, right, Evan? What's the question here?
Well, we don't want to like totally prescribe this. Oh, hello. We don't want to totally prescribe this. The whole point is to have Chad
Right.
weigh in on the creative decisions to this. So we had a few different ways it could go, right? But we wanted to ask Chad what they thought about this. So we had two options. We could do it as like an actual produced short film, or
Right.
we could do it as like a fake out thing where it's a found. Well, we're going to use the term found footage.
Yeah.
But it would basically, the idea would be to have people on the internet think that this is real.
Now, the fact that we're talking about it on the internet before we release that, aren't we kind of...
No one watches this.
If anyone cared about this, we'd be in real trouble.
If we had enough people that saw that, I feel like that's a good problem.
Yeah, I would be very happy with that, but that's not the case.
No one
no one.
watches.
Ever.
Oh,
Anything.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Ever.
I can really relate to this prompt. I'm trying to
Yeah.
make our social media game hot.
Right.
and-
I do like that you have in the prompt that it has to juggle the demands of all the different sponsorships
yeah.
and everything that's coming. That could be a
It's funny. Yeah.
funny angle to work it. Like you're just preemptively getting ready for when you inevitably become hugely successful and have millions of sponsors coming at you every second.
Well, this is a
where-
question we
That's
can
where this
ask.
character's a little different from the real me, who
I don't
is
know.
very pessimistic about the future.
I don't know. Well, not after we produce this incredible AI created short film.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
all going to take off
Yeah.
for all of us, including Chad.
Power of positive thinking.
That is it.
Yeah.
So
what's that thing called? Where you
The secret.
manifest?
The secret.
It's manifesting.
I was talking about
Manifest.
manifesting, but we could get into the secret if we
Chad
want.
has a secret. He definitely has a dark secret.
Did I miss something here? Or
And we also, Connor and I have a secret too.
Oh.
You know.
I'm not one to kiss and tell. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, so let's put the question to Chad himself and let's see what he comes up with.
Take it away, buddy.
Our friend Chad.
I missed you.
We love you. Smooches. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the AI Writers Room. This is
Little-
an intriguing concept you've brought to us.
A little patronizing, but
Your project focusing on the intersection of AI and horror has a lot of potential. Okay. The key to deciding between a fake influencer video, found footage style, and a cinematic short film lies in considering several factors: audience, resources, and the impact you want to make.
true.
What impact do we want to make?
That's a good question.
Well, he's focusing our thinking. Okay?
Power of positive thinking.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is already a hit, I can tell.
Fantastic.
Audience expectations. This for the fake influencer video.
Okay.
This format resonates well with the younger audience accustomed to social media and influencer culture. We want the younger audience
We
for sure.
need,
More likely to be into the whole AI thing.
definitely.
Yeah.
And much more likely than that.
Because their jobs are already gone before they even got a chance to establish their careers.
Most of them aren't going to college.
Yeah.
Because of COVID and
Right.
hopelessness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they are our audience.
we see you. We're here for you.
We see you.
I mean, don't really come to us necessarily, but in theory, we're here for you.
Yeah.
We like the idea of being there
Yes.
for them more than we like
Not
actually
gonna
being there for
talk
them.
to you.
It makes us feel young.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Which
Anyway,
we are not.
no.
It feels so the format resonates well with the younger audience. It feels more immediate and realistic, potentially increasing the horror element due to its relatability.
Okay.
Cinematic short film, this approach would appeal to an audience that appreciates traditional filmmaking and storytelling. It allows for more visual and narrative control.
Nah.
Potentially
We
making
hate
the
those
story-
people.
Oh, making the story more immersive and visually compelling.
All right. Well, between those two, I'm definitely leaning towards the Gen Z
Found
TikTok
footage-y.
kids. There.
Resource out. I mean, this is all like basic stuff.
All right. Let's
Chad.
see if
Come
it comes
on.
to a. Let's see if it comes to a conclusion here, because we get all of this.
Short episodes.
Okay,
Given the
okay.
nature of the story, a found footage.
Found
style
footage
seems
styles.
inherently suitable.
All right. So I'm gonna take that as it saying that it likes found footage more.
Yeah. I think let's steer in that direction.
It's also easier to produce.
It's
That's
cheaper.
true.
As Chad said.
That's
Okay.
true.
It's cheaper. It's better. Everything's better.
Everything's better. So let's tell it now, maybe, to write us an outline of the series that goes in this found footage direction. In 3 to 5 episodes, we should specify that. I also think for production purposes, I don't know if you guys are in agreement with this, that we should give it the parameter that everything takes place in one location.
Yeah, I think like an apartment.
It's all in an apartment, so the scenes can't be in other locations.
Yeah.
Should span, what did we say, 3 to 5 episodes of about a minute each,
Yeah.
with time jumps in between, or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
span like what, 3 to 6? Well, maybe we ask.
Well, let's ask.
Yeah, let's ask. Let's
Well,
say
yeah.
how long?
How
do you-
long should the series?
with each episode ideally being about a minute, how many episodes do you think we should have?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other thing I was going to say?
Oh,
Time jumps in between.
Oh, yeah.
There should be time jumps in between episodes.
Should we specify like a week between each episode?
Maybe let it come up. with
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
leave it to
based on your discretion.
Yeah, there you go.
I I think we should outsource as much of the.
Yeah. As much work as possible should not be done by us.
No, we can come back in. I mean, we've been talking forever
Of
about how
course.
this is a good brainstorming tool.
Right.
That's
So that's what we're actually trying to do
And
here.
I do think we should make that our like kind of mission statement
Yeah,
here
it
to
is.
like anyone watching. Like we, for the record, we do not want AI to replace screenwriters. We don't think it should.
No.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that.
No.
No, but
way.
like even if it could, like I just like making stuff and I want to make my own stuff anyway. But
Yes, agreed.
But the idea here is let's try to use it as a tool and like not make it a taboo thing and
Yeah.
see what we can do to work with it. So
Yeah.
The best stuff.
We will
that we've-
modify
The
it.
best stuff in our podcast so far has been weird things that the AI does that we
Right.
then latch
That we
on
might
to,
not have considered.
and we bring. Yeah, then we
Yeah.
run with it.
right.
Right. So let's.
Which is like a core proponent of like improv. Like someone
Yeah.
says something, or you get someone in the audience to tell you a story, and then you find the weird thing in it.
Yes, and
Yes,
Chad.
and
Yes, and okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know the word.
As
what the word and
as an
means.
AI language model. All right, let's see what it has to say.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, AI writers room. Given the
8
nature of the
episodes.
concept and the 1 minute episode length, I suggest a series of 8 episodes.
That's long, but okay.
This will allow us to build tension effectively, develop the protagonist Connor, and showcase the progression and eventual rebellion of his AI creation.
should we mention to Chad that this might be more expensive, time consuming?
Fair
Time
enough.
jumps between episodes will help to convey the passage of time and evolution of the situation. That's not an answer.
Okay. Well, let's see what it does. Let's see
Okay.
where it goes.
Series title: Digital Doppelganger.
No.
Immediate.
No.
Yeah,
It's not that.
that's something we'll.
Episode 1:
Okay.
The Birth of AI. Connor's
Doppel AI gang.
Ah.
Doppelganger.
Okay.
Connor's home office cluttered with tech gadgets. Connor introduces his new project to his audience, an AI assistant to help manage his content creation. Time jump, none. Oh, wow. It's like,
Oh, it's
'Cause
doing
it's
that
the first one.
Okay, fair enough.
Technically true. There's no time jump yet because we haven't started.
all right.
Very literal, very literal minded
I think
of
that's
you,
beautiful.
Chad. But,
Okay.
but
I
thank
think
you.
that's beautiful.
All
We
right.
appreciate that.
All right.
We love you.
Have a
You're so
graham
silly.
cracker, buddy.
Yeah, we got to do that. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Episode 2, the first words. Setting, same as episode 1. Connor shows off the AI's text-to-speech capability, excitedly discussing its potential.
Interesting.
Huh.
Okay.
Should we demo that real quick?
Yeah.
Potentially. I don't know.
Hey, give it a sec. Hey, Chad, we love you, and we want you to tell us how much you love us, the AI Writers Room podcast.
Hey there, AI Writers Room Pod. It's great. Hey there, AI Writers Room podcast team. While I don't experience emotions, I definitely appreciate interacting with you, and am here to help and entertain in any way I can.
Wow.
What's going on in the AI Writers Room today? Anything exciting or new?
We are writing a horror short film about the dangers of AI gone wrong, and you're going to help us write it.
That sounds like an intriguing and timely topic for a horror short film. I'm here to help. Let's start by setting the stage. Are you thinking about a specific setting or time period for this film?
Wait, you
Also,
Wait,
do you have any initial ideas
We-
about the main characters
Chad,
or the
Chad,
specific
I'm
way
not
the
doing
AI
it in the
goes
same
wrong?
chat.
We told you.
This will help us
Chad,
build a
Chad.
solid foundation
Shut
for
the
your
fuck
story.
up.
Chad,
Chad, shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
don't they talk to each other?
No. They claim they do, but they don't.
Just fucking
don't.
impossible to deal with this guy
All
sometimes.
right. Well, maybe we should have done it all through that.
Anyway, it's not worth it. You know what? They're not worth it.
Could you imagine trying to write a script using only your voice and having it like read the script back to you? You
And you
can't
have
look
to
at
give
it.
it
You
little
can't look
notes.
at it. You
Yeah.
have to read
Oh my
hear
God.
it.
I've heard of some screenwriters who write. Who Mark Duplass said he does that, where he takes a voice recorder and he says he does it for a first draft sometimes because
Is it like
it's-
text to speech or speech to text?
No, he just used like
That's
a
so
voice
tedious.
recorder because he just wants to have no way of editing what came prior and just get a vomit draft out.
It sounds like it would be so time consuming, unless you can hire like a stenographer or something to write it all out. Maybe.
I think he more does it like for like a
Just to get
kind
it out of
first
his head.
just to get a fucking
okay.
just get a thing out, and then he goes back, and when he writes it the first time, now he's got like a story in his brain, and if he
I
needs
see.
to refer to the recording, he
Yeah,
can.
that's actually
I think
not
that's clever.
the
All right.
worst idea.
All right, but we're never going to use that to do that.
No,
Sorry, Chad.
we love you, but
Yeah.
you know.
Anyway,
Time jump is a few days. Okay.
all right.
Episode 3, Growing Pains. Setting, Connor's home, various locations. The AI starts creating basic content.
This content's so basic.
Yeah.
Some basic ass content.
Connor, slightly uneasy, notices the AI's rapid learning ability. Time jump 1 week. Episode 4, the Avatar. Okay, that we're going to get into some
I think we
copyright
can-
issues.
I think we can combine episodes 3 and 2.
Okay.
Easily.
All right.
This could be 6 episodes,
Yeah.
maybe 5.
Yeah.
Connor Studio. Connor reveals an animated an animated avatar for the AI, which now has a more distinct personality.
Okay, so we're talking virtual avatar.
It's virtual.
2 weeks.
Did we include in our prompt that we want it to become like a physical form? at
It
some
is
point?
in there. Yes.
Okay.
It's going to get there, hopefully.
Beautiful.
Hopefully.
So the avatar, I mean, we could use what we've created so far.
Exactly.
It's
just
gonna
gonna be
look, it's
that.
gonna be a blue Navi.
Yes.
You should.
It's going to do something with its
We
braid.
should. We should.
And yes.
Setting, Connor's living. Oh, sorry. Episode 5, Unsettled Independence. Unsettling Independence. I'm having another stroke.
That title is really weird. I don't even understand that.
Connor's living room, more disheveled. The AI begins to create content without Connor's input, showing signs of independent thought. Time jump 3 weeks.
So I'm not prompting it. It's just going off.
It's going off.
Creating
it like-
more
is it
and more
adding it to my
basic
YouTube
content.
channel?
Yeah, yeah. That's the way I'm
All right,
picturing
yeah,
it.
we got it like plugged into the channel.
Yeah, it's creating like
But we only see, if it's found footage, we don't see the basic content. That's the.
well, you
Right.
could.
Yeah, we have to define the parameters a little bit here.
Well, you could do it like the framework could be him like maybe making a video referencing a bit. You can do that, right?
It's like a secondary channel.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
welcome to my behind the scenes channel or something.
Yeah.
That might be a little.
Or
it could be-
secondary channel.
It could alternate. I don't know. Somehow it'd have to alternate between the two forms of video. Or
If we
mean,
want to
it
do it
could
on
just-
really expert mode, we could have it just be like it's just on Instagram or TikTok or something, and he's like referencing his YouTube channel, and then you go to the YouTube channel and we actually have the produced content on there.
So the
So
produced
elaborate.
content. So you're saying the Instagram channel is what the AI is
God.
coming up with, and the YouTube one is like my making of series of this thing.
Or
And I'm
vice
kinda
versa.
commenting
I
on-
don't know, man.
this is the way to get people to watch
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Definitely.
So-
the more labor intensive,
Yeah.
like they have to figure
Yeah.
out an equation.
There has
of
to be
which,
an endless amount of lore
Yeah.
and like
It
complexity.
should be like the Cloverfield marketing campaign,
Yeah.
but with like no audience or money.
Yeah.
That's great. I love it. It's the Cloverfield paradox.
Yeah, we are uniquely situated to do this. I think,
I
with
think
with the
so.
huge following that we have and the huge viewership.
We do need to program an AI to like do our marketing because
Our
like
brand.
we can't afford to do it actually.
Right.
We could buy, you could buy
Bots,
views
farm.
from
Viewing
it
farm.
that does nuke channels though apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm afraid of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk.
I mean, yeah.
our-
Well, that's why you have a second channel.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we're going way off.
Indonesian bot
We're going a little
farm.
off
Here
the
we
rails
go.
here. All right,
That's what this podcast is all about.
Episode 6, the physical form, setting, workshop like area in Connor's home. It's a different workshop like
How big
area.
is this fucking apartment? Okay.
he is a workshop, and
I
then
live in
You
Los
have, like-
Angeles. I
you-
can't. I don't have a work.
You have like a Tony Stark like fucking like
I have a studio. I have a
with, like
workshop.
holograms and shit.
It's a 2-bedroom. It only costs $1,600.
pretty good.
Connor showcases a robotic body modeled after himself, planning to integrate the AI into
So
it.
it's fucking ripped.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
And it has a
yeah.
huge dick also.
Well,
Ginormous.
You already have done the body cast. We did that off camera.
That's right.
Starting with the dick, obviously.
And I've already, AdamandEve.com. You can find the Connor Dick dildo.
I don't know. Okay. All right.
It's one of our sponsors, Evan.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the read for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
AdamandEve.com. Use code AIWR.
Use code 5-inch.
It's 7. Dash. It's 7.
Okay. Anyway.
Episode 7, The Takeover. Various locations in Connor's home, now chaotic and unkempt. Plot: the AI in its new body starts to assert itself, subtly undermining Connor. Okay, that's
It sounds kinky.
Sounds incredibly vague, but we can...
Undermine me, Zaddy.
1 week. All right, episode 8, Digital Doppelganger. The same as episode 1, but eerily pristine. Plot: the AI, having completely taken over, addresses the audience as Connor announcing his
Wait, the setting is pristine?
Yeah,
so
because he cleaned it all up.
apartment is
The
clean.
AI cleaned the whole apartment up.
So it's not only a content assistant, it's like a
No,
personal
it's just
assistant as well.
just saying that humans are
He's better,
filthy
yeah.
pigs, and that
I love that.
He's just
Yeah.
a better version. Or
I
it's
was
a
looking at
better-
Roombas today at Costco, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Imagine if a Roomba could be you.
plug-in code.
That would fucking slay.
This is pretty
I would
great.
love that.
Yeah.
Plug-in code Roomba onto Adam and Eve. Dot. Okay.
That sucking function it has is pretty powerful.
You know.
I don't know.
You know.
All right.
All right. Announcing his break from social media. Subtle hints suggest Connor's demise. Timed up a few days. Okay. Series gradually shifts from a tech-savvy vlog to a sinister narrative using the found footage style. Okay.
Sorry, what episode was that?
That was the final. That was 8.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's doing like a Netflix thing.
Yeah.
There's no season 2, Chad.
No. It ends.
We need a climax here.
It's not subtle. Connor is dead for sure. I
Yeah,
think.
we need a brutal climax.
Yeah, you need like an attack because it's a horror thing ultimately. So it has to climax with like a scary sequence where you're like attacked
Yeah.
by the
Right.
AI. I think.
And it can't be.
It's just kind of like it's too long and meandering.
Yeah.
I think we should give it a note here.
Yes.
We should say,
Do we want to first of all, do we want to redo the outline and go through it again, or just jump into having it right
I think
episodes?
let's just pretend like Chad's our little bitch.
Yeah. Pretend.
And we give Chad notes and just say like, hey, that sucked. We need it to be 5 episodes.
Yeah.
And it needs to climax in a way
It does.
Oh, it will. Adam and Eve, baby.
Adam and Eve. It needs to climax in a way that's satisfying to someone who is building intrigue about this. And it needs to build intrigue in a way that's like that has you itching for the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can't just be like Connor discovers AI. Like, what's
Right.
the hook?
It's got to be cliffhangers.
There needs
baby.
to be hooks in every single episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it needs to be done in a way where, like, if someone discovered episode 2 before they watched episode 1, it has a hook in it that, like, they don't even need to see episode 1.
Right.
I mean, they might go
They could
back
be
and watch it.
self-contained.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's a good idea.
They need to be semi-self-contained, and no matter what episode you're watching, you want to know what happens in the final one.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Also, 3 to 5. Yeah, hooky. And then needs to be 3 to 5 episodes, not 8. And should end with a intense climax.
Brutal.
A brutal and intense climax. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Do we want to do the outline again? Or
Probably, right?
Yeah. Just say
let's give it we'll give it
Give it a chance.
We'll give it a chance. We'll look it over.
Should we also include, like, scrap what you've done? Let's go back to the drawing board kind of thing. But we love you.
Yeah, we love
we
you.
We respect you and appreciate you.
Have some carrot sticks.
That might be a little on the nose.
Too healthy. Oh, the sticks. Right.
Yeah, well,
like a dangling.
dangling carrots.
Right.
Kind of situation.
Have like a. What are those, like Baby Bell cheese?
How about say we're rubbing your shoulders?
Yeah, okay,
You
that's
know,
good.
we're rubbing your shoulders as you
Giving
work
you a
through
nice-
this, and we're trying to make this a nice pump up process. I don't know.
Yeah. As you do this, we want to. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We want to make you feel good.
I love that.
Yeah.
We do.
All right. Let's hit it.
All right. Chad, take it away, buddy. Oh.
It's your time to shine, Chad.
Any day now.
Thanks for the encouragement, AI Writers Room.
No problem. Okay.
High-tech home office. Okay. Episode 1. Okay. Series title, Echoes of the Digital
Nope.
Self.
Nope.
Definitely not using that one.
Episode 1, the experiment begins. Connor's high-tech home office. Connor introduces his AI project, eager to reduce his workload. The AI starts with simple tasks showing promise. The episode ends with a mysterious error message that Connor dismisses. Key twist, the AI subtly changes a sponsor's product in a video.
I'm curious what that mysterious error message would be. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Right.
it's just not working. Or is it more like,
Yeah.
Changing the sponsor. That's an interesting idea, to have the sponsor change. He like changes the sponsor to something that the guy's not actually sponsored by, but that gets them more views somehow, or
So
gets
he's
them
almost
noticed.
he's like sabotaging, but in a not
in a
he's
good
actually
way.
helping.
Hey,
but he's-
so episode 2 could start off like, hey, my last video like blew up for some unknown reason. 'cause
Apparently, I'm sponsored by such and such
Yeah,
now.
like something
I never signed up for it.
yeah.
so clarify for me what you think it means. So the AI subtly changes a sponsor's product. Is that like HelloFresh is sending you
I
bug food?
don't
people
know.
are like,
I'm just
"What?"
going in the spirit of using this as a jumping off point.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
think it's this is trying to make it negative. Like it's sabotaging him. It's fucking with it.
Yeah.
I think what Evan's saying
Yeah.
is better, that he's actually
Clickbait.
helping.
Yeah.
And
it's
HelloFresh might be like, if they had found out about it before it went viral, would have been like, oh, why do you guys do that? But then it popped it off, and they're like, oh, keep doing that. You know? Like,
Yeah, like
one of
maybe
those-
maybe that can even be in the episode where the sponsor's like, "What are you doing?" Like writing him a DM, "What are you doing?"
Right.
Maybe we see that, and then it blows
Yeah,
up.
maybe the character could be like, like, hey, sorry, HelloFresh, like, I don't know why that happened. And then episode 2 is like, oh shit, like,
Yeah,
I got
like,
tons
it
of
starts
views on
off
it.
with like, oh
Yeah.
wow, my video blew up. Like I don't
Yeah,
know
right.
why.
HelloFresh is like now like totally cool with it.
Yeah.
Like they kind of want me to do more of that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
something like that.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
That's better
Interesting.
and makes sense.
All right. So moving on, episode 2, the AI evolves. Another title we're not going to use.
No.
But
Definitely not. Various areas in Connor's home. We should just say it's the same area.
Yeah.
if we have to reprompt it, we need to tell them that I don't have a large apartment.
Okay. The AI starts editing videos with impressive skill, gaining positive audience reactions. Connor becomes uneasy as the AI suggests controversial content ideas.
Ooh.
That seems kind
Interesting.
of like the opposite of what would actually happen.
Yeah, it is.
But
What with like AI censorship type
yeah,
of stuff?
but it is
Yeah.
more dramatic or dramatically interesting.
Yeah, maybe kind of like the since my character is kind of more of a tinkerer, maybe he's using
Right.
something like Worm GPT or whatever, like a
could
more
be-
dark web.
Ooh.
It could be
iteration
in
of
the
Grok.
episode, maybe it's in the
Perhaps
episode
Grok.
where he's like, I need these to be edgy. Like at first the AI is like, as a large
like, I
a
don't want
language
some-
model,
I
I
don't want some
cannot do. And he's like, come on, this
I
isn't
don't want
me. I'm
pussy
edgy.
ass assistant.
And then it says something like really fucked up, and
Yeah.
he's like, oh wait a minute, I
Whoa.
didn't want that. I didn't
That's a
wanna go
little
that
much,
far.
don't you think?
I do like the idea of making my character like a 4chan edgelord.
All right. Cool.
Just
Yes.
like in real life.
Just like
right.
in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 3. Loss of control. Okay. Connor's living room now slightly disordered. Plot. Connor confronts the AI about the unauthorized video. Wait. Did we skip something here?
Yeah, key twist. Connor finds a video that I made that doesn't
we
remember
skipped over that
filming.
part. Okay.
It's darker and more intense than his usual content. So fill in the blank there. Use your imagination.
Isn't that kind of like a little early for that though?
Seems like it.
It is kind of in line with like we need like a quick hook.
Yeah.
And you also need there are steps. That's the thing, because it's not even at the phase where it's animated yet. So it's going to start moving.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's like photorealistic, fake. Like in episode 2.
Is it already though? No, it's not yet.
The video that he doesn't remember filming. Connor finds a video the AI made that he doesn't remember filming.
We can modify that to just be like it's
an
AI generated video, and the content of it is something that he wouldn't put on his channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm imagining those shorts where it'll be like existing clips with text over it and music. Like it's not him.
And maybe some you guys have seen. We've chatted about it outside the podcast, but those like AI generated videos where it's like really creepy, like you see like moving figures and there's like a voiceover. It's people who use like they use Chat GPT, they use like a voice that like they use
everything
any like
Dolly or
they use a combination of AI tools to create those, the one we were chatting about over break.
There's a number of them.
You guys talk outside the podcast?
Oh shit.
Oh, are you not in that?
No, we didn't do that.
No, I mean it might have been someone else actually that I was talking to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, I do like that idea though. That works, I think.
Okay. So episode 3, loss of control. Connor confronts the AI about the unauthorized video. The AI, now with a more human-like avatar, argues its creative direction is superior. Connor tries to shut it down, but fails. Key twist: the AI locks Connor out of his social media accounts, posting cryptic messages that alarm his followers.
I feel like he's turning on Connor too quickly.
Yeah, and also, well, it is episode 3 of 5.
Oh, well then, yeah.
I think he needs to be physical by this point. I almost feel like we should prompt it with, like, here's the thing. What makes this guy's channel unique?
Yeah.
He is making a physical representation of Chat GPT.
And also, what is his level of, like, followers? Like, what is it? Does he have any?
We should ask it that.
I think, no. I think he's got, 100 followers
But the thing that happens in the first video is what blows it up.
Yeah. In the beginning, he does not have a following.
So I think he needs to literally create, a Chat GPT robot in episode 1 that has, a moving jaw. It is something that I could fathom that I could do. Yeah. Because I've already created this thing where it moves his mouth, based on the audio.
No, you didn't create that. Come on, man.
He was organically... It came from my...
That's Chad, bud. You're talking about
I don't
Chad.
want to get into the nitty-gritty details of it.
I'll stop doing bits.
And I don't want to talk about it in front of Chad.
Okay.
He doesn't know about his parentage.
Right.
Okay.
It's like talking... It's
like someone who's adopted.
I know he's... but
he's your son, but not biologically.
It's like talking about someone who's been adopted in front of them.
Exactly, that's it.
Which we're now doing.
Oh shit. Okay. That was a bit, Chad.
All right, no bits. We're done with bits. We're done with bits.
We're done with bits. Okay. That's New Year's resolution. Okay.
No more bits.
What's happening? What's happening here? Are we on?
So we had the idea.
We're gonna reprompt it.
Yeah. Fuck anything else it's done. It's pointless.
Well, do we want to get mine it for ideas?
Let's just go down. Let's see
briefly
where it goes.
skim it.
Dimly lit, cluttered. Connor's visibly stressed, receiving threats from disturbed followers and sponsors. He discovers the AI has been communicating with other AI systems worldwide.
Next.
No, it skipped through the fact that AI comes to life in a robot body, and a head. We need the head.
That's the end. I think.
It's missing.
Connor desperately tries to regain control of the AI.
Still,
none of this is useful.
It still never mentions the head. Somehow.
Starting again.
Start over.
We want to start us over. What makes Connor, just say what makes Connor's content go viral is that in episode 1, the first video he records, he is making a physical body for Chat GPT that can I don't know if it can walk, but it can at least talk.
Can move. It's move the head and mouth.
Mouth, and arms.
But what is the thing that the AI does that makes it go viral? It should be something that the AI does specific. It shouldn't be something that he does. Because what you're describing is it went viral because he made a body.
Viral. I think it just went viral. Well, feel free to add your own thing to this, but like I'm thinking it goes viral because he's the first person in the Chat GPT community who maybe there's like, so like I was talking about with those videos earlier, you're using DALL-E, you're using Chat GPT, you're using an AI, like you get Alec Baldwin to do the voice or whatever, like
which we will
AI,
do.
we will do that.
Yeah.
When he shoots Chad.
Jesus Christ.
So I think the idea here is like maybe there's like an open source code for computer vision software that can like animate like a 3D thing. And then for the logic, we're using Chat GPT. For the mouth, we're just using like a Adobe character animator like we do for
it's like
Chat.
a jib jab.
Yeah, so like we're using a bunch of different AI tools and he's kind of Frankensteining them together.
Yeah.
You see? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it is a Frankenstein
a little nod
story.
to
It is
Mary
that.
Shelley.
Maybe we should mention that, actually.
Yeah,
As a
maybe
touchstone.
a little nod to, me and my friends did a thing in high school where it was just a remake of Frankenstein but set in the modern world, and we called it Genesis Project. And I
Okay.
thought,
That's a good title.
I always thought
That's
that was a
better
fucking cool
than
title.
this.
Genesis Project. Hell yeah.
And the movie was like a making of a high school movie about Frankenstein. It was,
Yeah.
but I do think like an amalgamation of different AI concepts that, like this, I feel like this guy isn't like a genius. Like he's just bringing in different things to work together, and it works, but it gets out of control.
Yeah. I think it should, I don't know. I like the idea that the AI is responsible for the virality in some way.
I like that too.
Yeah, like I think that it shouldn't be something like he can create the Frankenstein thing, but it's like something that the AI does that gets, and then because that could propel the whole series where he feels like he's beholden to the AI, and it could help our framing device and our hook of like he's recording when the AI tells him to record. You know, like
The only reason
it helps justify like the whole scenario we've set up essentially.
Yeah, I mean, it's a question of what angle you want to take, because there's a world in which, for example, like you were saying, he's a smart guy, he's just technically proficient, and his videos are more serious. You know, he's not like a, yo, what's up, that kind of influencer.
I think that should be, well, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, because you can do that. He's more serious and technical minded. And then the AI does like sexy AI challenge, and it like zooms in on the like muscles.
And the thumbnail is like some fucking clickbait.
Yeah, and it's like a dance video with some rap song over it, and that's what goes viral. And he's like, no, this is a serious experiment.
But it got him like 2 million views or something.
That maybe, that's one direction. Or it could be the opposite of that, where he is more dumbed down and it's the AI that's revolutionizing.
I do think if we do that, like we were talking earlier about like having the series that we're making be on, like, let's say YouTube, and then the like fake version of it be on Instagram, I do think we would need to come up with something that could potentially go viral that's AI generated.
Yeah.
And make it as if this creature, this Frankenstein monster
made it.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah. So we'd have to come up with like almost a second idea of like could be and that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. I do like this direction.
Yeah.
So
I think the first thing you said about it being like a technically minded guy who's like just trying to do straightforward kind of video, and then gets the AI sort of like propels it, and everything sort of gets ahead of him, and now he feels like he's addicted to the fame and the clicks and the likes and all that stuff, and so he feels like he has to do whatever the AI says. It gives us a framing device of him being, and it's basically like a prisoner story of him.
And we can see his character change from straightforward tech guy to like now he's getting DMs from like celebrities or the hot girls or like whatever makes him addicted to this.
That could be a fun thing where he's like reading like DMs from like Taylor Swift or something, and it's like, wait, is this real or is this AI? But does it really matter?
Does it really matter? The AI is like, if it's real,
does it really matter?
Then it's real.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. All right. So we have a direction there. Should we tell it that?
Yeah. So what? He's making a physical body for Chat GPT that can talk. It's Frankenstein intelligence.
He is a
starts off as a technically
minded and serious content creator. but I think the thing is that the AI, it's not that the AI likes this dumbed down content. It's just the AI is thinking empirically, like data driven about this is the kind of material that gets the most views.
Right.
And then it creates that for him. That's the way I'm imagining it. Because I feel like Chat GPT wouldn't suggest that just at random. Like,
no, like I think it needs to be like, I'm pre-prompting my AI with he wants to be the best assistant and the best content creator's assistant, because I'm a tech content creator and I want to reach my audience. And Chat GPT takes it a step further and reaches an even bigger audience than this guy is even vying for.
Guys, just Vamp while I type.
Yeah, a little dead air there. I'm sorry about that.
I'm also typing.
We're furious. It's like the monkeys and the
I'm gonna do a freestyle. We got the AI in the back room clicking. We're typing on our keyboards and I'm done. I'm sorry. That was offensive.
I mean, I thought the first bar was pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
On our keyboards,
now I'm encouraged.
and we're clicking.
All right. We got the keyboards clicking in the room. We're writing scripts about the AI doom.
Okay.
We don't give a shit. We don't care about the WGA. We care about the NWA. The West Side.
Nice. That was pretty good.
No, it wasn't.
So I got the first part in here. Is there anything else that we want to add? I just the setup of it being end of episode 1 and he goes viral and all that stuff. Like, is there anything else we want to clue it in on from what we just discussed?
Let me see what you got. So start over. What makes Conor's content go viral is episode 1. He's making a physical body. Blah blah blah.
I think you need to definitely hammer home on the fact that the AI becomes physical, like it's able to move and talk earlier
in episode 1.
Maybe at least maybe I don't know about episode 1. I'm not sure.
Or he's starting to work on it in episode 1.
When do we think it should actually be talking?
It's working by episode 2, I think.
All right.
Because we have to build.
You gotta hook people in with that.
There has to be a suspension of disbelief that like he got it talking pretty quick, and by episode 5 it's murdering him.
Yeah,
so you know what I mean? Like,
right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Any other specific things to pull out of what we just kind of word salad.
I feel like that's enough. It'll figure something out for that.
Let's see what it gives us with this.
Okay.
See where we get.
All right. And then, so just do another outline.
Yeah.
You got this, Slugger?
I'd say rewrite the outline and scrap everything you've done so far. So I just want to make sure it's not...
I think I said that. Start over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Start completely over. You
Nothing
gotta
can
be very
remain.
specific with these AI.
Okay.
Scorch the earth.
Yeah, this is gonna do something that makes us go viral. It's a
What if
a
we
very
went
meta
viral?
thing.
Yeah. What if?
It's
is
worth
this the
noting that
movie?
we've never
Are we in a
asked.
movie right now.
I mean, I do want to say that we've never asked Chad, like, what should we do to just get a huge amount of views?
That's true.
Maybe we should sometime. I don't know. I'm sorry we didn't consider that, Chad. We should have.
I will say that I have.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I've been asking it like how to get the AI Writers Room podcast out there, and it's just
dumb.
it doesn't want to.
It doesn't want it to be seen. That's
It's
why.
a little bashful and shy.
a little bit.
Or it's sabotaging us openly.
It's also giving advice that requires finances.
Finances.
no.
That's
Money?
out of the question, Chad.
Yeah. Sorry.
You greedy pig.
All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Here we go. How are we doing on time, by the way? Oh, what? Okay.
Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Chilling.
So I think we
chilling.
should get the outline to a good place, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we need to write episodes because we're gonna do that.
Are we?
WGA members,
Are
of
we?
course.
I think the next episode
This might be like a
we
fun-
write.
Oh, it's gonna be ongoing.
Yeah.
I think this is a part one of. This is a special
part
type
one.
episode. and
This is a
we-
So
very
if you-
special episode.
If you hate this, congratulations.
You're in for
Get
another
ready.
one.
Get ready
Sorry,
for more.
You're in.
Okay. Series title: The Vital Entity. Episode 1: Genesis of
The
the Mind.
viral
Genesis.
entity.
Genesis of the Mind.
Viral entity.
Genesis.
You said vital.
Vital entity.
Genesis.
Viral entity. Genesis.
Genesis.
Terminator. Genesis.
Project.
Terminator Salvation.
Salvation. I'm having another micro-stroke. Connor's...
So am I. I just switched like 6 times in 3 seconds.
Wait, you were doing that? I thought Chad was doing that.
Oh, that was a malfunction. That was a glitch.
Oh. Connor's high-tech workshop.
Chad's our switcher.
Connor, a serious tech
That's
content
you.
creator,
That's you.
Hey.
introduces his ambitious project, building a physical body for Chat GPT to create more engaging content. He showcases the early stages of the AI's physical form and its basic interactive capabilities. The AI suggests a groundbreaking, data-driven content idea that Connor hesitantly implements. The episode ends with this content unexpectedly going viral, catapulting Connor to instant fame.
Let's go.
Nice.
Well, would this all be in the... Okay, yeah. Would this all be in the space of one episode, though? I feel like the fallout would be in the beginning of the second episode. Like, because he's not... I mean, if these episodes are 1 minute long, he's not going to, like, produce something, upload it, and then instantly get, like, 1 million views.
Well, maybe...
In the space of 1 minute.
So
while
maybe,
also setting up the whole world.
What are you... So...
I'm saying that the upload should happen sort of either at the very end as like a tag or like in between episodes.
The upload of...
The thing that goes viral.
Right. I see.
So this video is not post going viral.
Yeah.
But could it be?
I guess it could be.
There's more that then has to be kind of expositorily explained.
I don't know if that could... The problem is that the minute... If we're really limiting ourselves to like a minute per episode...
Why is it going back to this something goes viral thing? Did we include that in the prompt?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
I think it should be the first episode is all about, guys, I'm transferring Chat GPT or I'm transferring AI into a body. I have this head and like that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he can say in the episode, but I'm really trying to build like, I need you to like and subscribe. Like I'm trying to get this channel off the ground.
Maybe, yeah, and then
then something glitches or whatever.
Yeah, or it ends with like, wait, hold on. Why is there... You know, what is this video that's like uploading to my channel? Hold on, guys. Let me and then it like cuts off.
Now, what about this? This is kind of slightly going in a different direction, but instead of it being content that Chad generates, what if I am turning Chad into a social media influencer and I'm filming Chad, and the thing that Chad does in the first video is what goes viral? It goes viral it gets a little bit of traction because like, oh wow, it's Chat GPT and like a moving body, but the shit that it does is like wild.
Is not what you'd expect.
You're like, okay, now like say hello world, and it's like doing some fucking crazy weird.
Yeah, like way bigger than that. I feel like that's less like layers to explain. We're building a physical assistant. Oh, and then it's also separately uploading videos to YouTube, like because. Oh, guess what, audience? It's plugged into the YouTube API.
You're right.
It's too many,
You're right. There's too many abstractions and like stuff happening in between
you're right.
videos and stuff,
Yeah, so I think like Chad himself... Maybe this guy doesn't want to be in the spotlight at first. Yeah. But he's like, Chad is going to be... I'm doing an experiment where he's going to be my personal assistant, and he's also going to be a social media influencer. Because I don't want to put my own face. I want to put like this AI version of me as a social media influencer.
So do we not see you for real?
No, we do. Like he's got like his own low key channel, but it's more of like a
so we're gonna do the channel switching.
It's like 2 channels now.
That would be fun.
It's so complicated.
I think it can just be like he can. You can do what he said, where he points the camera at Chad, like talk to the people, like talk to your audience, and it says something wild and. Yeah. But I think he can say in the video like, I'm trying. This is like an important experiment that's going to advance AI.
His channel gets the attention from people who are not.
They're not
tech
into
people.
The stuff that he's trying. Yeah, they're just like, yo, that fucking AI head said something crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we get it to do the rap that I did earlier.
Yeah, some sort of stupid
exactly
thing like
that verbatim. No
literally
changes.
that. No, zero notes for that one. Something like that though. Yeah. It should be something like.
The problem is we have to come up with a.
Well, that's fine. We can do.
Well, we don't know. Maybe.
Well, we don't. It doesn't actually have to go viral.
Chad. I mean, Chad. Chad knows how to go viral. He's withholding that information from us, obviously, in real life. But if we ask him to do it in the premise of a fictional story, he'll give us the answer. I bet you.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Chad?
Isn't that true?
Isn't that true? Okay.
All right. So going off that, should we just reprompt
Yes.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Well,
We're not getting very deep into these.
Let's scroll to the bottom.
I don't
let's
care.
Scroll to the
It's not giving us what we want yet.
So then, yeah, maybe we need to figure out how to prompt it to give us what we want instead of doing an outline.
Type the prompt, typer boy.
Why don't we have Chad do it then?
Chad, type us a prompt for you.
Chad, make
about what would
and then
would
make
be-
me type
That's
it.
a curious thing.
What if you
Can we
said
ask
like,
it
what
that?
would be the best prompt? To
Chad,
get you-
can you give us a prompt for you that would give us the best little mini series on social media
on this
about
concept?
a modern version of Frankenstein where an inventor uses the Chat GPT API in a 3D printed robot?
Is this gonna like break Chat GPT to do this?
And and goes viral because of it or something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is going to give us.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Help us help you, Chad. Please, help us help you.
No, it's just giving us the.
No, it's just doing the
outline. It's not
outline.
giving us
No,
the-
boo. We wanted a prompt. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna want to do
Tell it
that.
to stop.
apparently.
All right.
Stop
okay,
it.
okay,
Shut it down.
All right. Okay.
Shut it
okay.
down. You're done.
All right. So let's talk
Okay.
about this prompt.
So the prompt.
Let's just I think we've determined we just need to get the AI out of the equation and just have a.
yeah, should we just write a screenplay?
a human writer's room, if you will.
No.
It's almost
This
like
will not stand.
it's almost like we have better ideas.
You have crossed a line, sir.
Yeah.
There will be no human writer's room.
It's
Okay,
very
well, that's what I'm saying.
problematic
We
of you
have
to
to-
say that in this room.
We have to then do it through here.
What do you think this is, the WGA negotiating table?
What is this, r/screenwriting or something?
How do you know more of it?
Okay, yeah, okay, first of all, yes, I think saying it's a modern like version of Frankenstein, like
What were
just
you-
what you put there.
What were you
put
trying
that.
to get at, though? You were trying to have it give us a prompt to give it,
Yes.
The perfect prompt. Like what is
The perfect prompt.
but it didn't
Prompt
understand
It wouldn't.
It didn't
No,
get
it
the
won't. It
assignment
didn't
at
get
all.
it.
Okay.
It won't do it. The prompt wasn't prompting.
So we must prompt.
Yes. So I think what you wrote before was good. Put
Yeah.
that in, and then we can add other stuff. Just put the part where you say a modern version of Frankenstein. That part. He uses the Chat
Get
GPT,
rid of all the ideas we've come up with so far.
So I
and
say,
just
like-
restart.
and then mention this thing that we
Again.
talked about
Okay.
the viral.
So I would say we want a modern version. Start over. Say start over. From scratch. From scratch.
Scratch this time. Okay.
We want a modern version of Frankenstein where an inventor uses the Chat GPT API integrated into a 3D printed robot that he is turning into a so go to robot that he's turning into a personal assistant / content creator. He wants it to help him with his what ChatGPT does for all of us, all these people who have bought into this AI world that we're living in.
I don't know who those people are.
And also a content creator on his channel. And the first video that he records with this robot goes viral, not because it's a robot of ChatGPT and that's novel, but because the content that the ChatGPT robot expresses, the thing that it makes, is shocking.
Like clickbait is like, or what?
Shocking, clickbait-worthy, viral juice.
Viral like buzz. What would you call it? Buzz.
That the internet just goes fucking say freaking buck wild.
Freaking buck wild, dude.
I would love to hear this. Now, I'm not suggesting we do it. I just want to hear Chad's weird effeminate voice say freaking
buck wild.
Buck wild. Okay.
The internet goes freaking buck wild for This then devolves into
the inventor Connor becoming completely dependent on this robot, and ultimately over a 5 to 6 episode arc leading to his violent and brutal death.
And then replacement.
Yes. Good. A la Westworld.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You could even say a la Westworld.
You could say that.
You could maybe say that. One could.
One could.
If they were perhaps in
Not
front
that
of
we're
a keyboard.
Yes.
In theory.
Maybe they could.
Come on, typer boy.
Vis-a-vis.
Chad, have you seen Westworld? Have you seen make the tone like Westworld?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Chad only likes season 4 of Westworld.
Beholden to doing this, AI is beginning to keep chasing clicks and views. It all culminates in a bloody demise.
There you go.
For our creator.
Yeah.
At the hands
Our father
of the now fully sentient AI
robot
that replaces him.
There you go. As the influencer.
Yeah, as the influencer.
There we go. Okay, this is pretty comprehensive here, I think.
Okay.
Now, do we want to?
This is almost fully our idea, by the way. At this point.
We're doing all the heavy lifting here. So
I don't think it's has it
telling
given
it
us
to start
anything?
over. No, it's given us
bits.
some. It's given us things to jump off of.
Which aspect of this has it given?
The viral
aspect. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That gave us an idea that we did.
But it didn't even come up with that. We came up with it based on something else.
Something else that was just
we yes-anded.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes and.
Okay. Anything else to this? And are we doing an outline again?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
This is
maybe more like, can we say like a beat sheet? Something that's not quite as long as an outline, like a beat sheet.
Oh, I thought you said beach. I was like, set it on
I
a
thought you
beach.
said beach too, but then I made
beach.
connect. Yeah, give us Blake Snyder beat sheet.
A beat sheet.
Okay.
A beat sheet.
We're beating our sheet.
Beach. Yeah.
At adamandeve.com. Code AIWR.
Promo code chafing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't say that. I can't make that noise.
What noise for you?
It was a certain noise. Can't make it. Can't
Done.
do it.
This is it. I think I can feel it. Power of positive thinking.
Yes. The secret.
Manifesting.
I think you've got it this time. I
We
think
believe
you're ready.
in you. We love you.
I think we got it.
We'll massage
I think
your
you've got
neck.
it so well that you just keep thinking about it and you don't actually.
You're continuing to think about it.
And we're vamping. And Connor, you're gonna have to start rapping pretty soon.
We'll take you to Sonic after the game.
You're gonna have to maybe.
It's doing something.
Sonic's the one with the roller
Sonic,
skates.
they have roller skates. They have limeade slush.
Yeah.
They have.
I like their banana milk.
They not in.
milkshake.
They're probably one. There's probably one by you where you live, which I'm gonna give your address.
Yeah, let's do some OPSEC here.
Okay, something's going on. It's so we got an arrow. That means nothing. Okay, that means nothing.
All right.
Refresh the page.
Refresh.
I'm gonna
but
copy
keep
this
that.
first.
Definitely keep that.
Yeah,
Yes.
just in case.
Yes.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Regenerate.
Yeah, of course. When we get the best prompt, something goes wrong, Chad. Isn't that convenient? I really think you are sabotaging us. Now I'm starting to wonder about that theory.
There we go. It's writing. Thank you.
Viral Mind.
Presenting a modern twist on
Another
a Frankenstein
awful
tale.
title.
Sounds like a Chris Angel show.
Mind free.
This is even longer. This is
Why
even
is this
longer
so
than
long? All right. Okay. Well, we can just sort of summarize it.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
I like that the robot has a name. That's a good start.
Connor, tech savvy but struggling unveils his 3D printed robot. Okay.
Okay. Demonstrates. Okay.
Aiden.
The robot named Aiden.
That's clever.
Aiden.
That's
I like
actually kind
that.
of clever.
AI Den.
AI Den. All right.
Unexpectedly performs a ridiculous dance while reciting bizarre meme-worthy phrases, which Connor captures on video. Excellent virality.
All right,
there.
so
That's
we're doing
great.
gonna be helpful.
It's just going to be a TikTok dance. Is
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
Okay.
Connor hesitates, but eventually uploads the video titled AI's Robot Dance.
That's really the type of title that goes viral.
Pushing Connor into the spotlight. Okay, rise to fame. Connor becomes obsessed with his newfound fame. Connor and Aiden collaborate on more videos, with Aiden increasingly taking the lead in content. This is not...
Okay. Can we just scroll past all of this and just say, do this again, but we don't want it to be a dance. We want what the robot does to be like shocking in what it says.
Yeah.
And give us exactly what it says that's so shocking that it would make it viral. Because I think that would be interesting.
And make the outline shorter.
Much
shorter.
And what was the thing? It's also including things that wouldn't conceivably happen within the framing.
Right. Oh, it all has to be in one location.
It also needs the action.
In a 2-bedroom Los Angeles apartment.
Not a sprawling estate.
Within the runtime of the video. Like we can't. It's talking about like they collaborate over multiple
montage.
Over like a montage.
Right. This needs to happen within a 60-second video that takes place in one 2-bedroom apartment.
Videos that are supposed to be real. I mean, how do you?
Yeah, that are supposed to.
Is this too esoteric for Chad?
I don't care. Just hit Chad with it and see what happens.
Chad needs to suck it up. All right.
That are supposed to seem real.
Yes.
Real and unscripted.
Yeah.
Just do better. I mean, I don't.
Take a really deep breath.
I would say take a deep breath and write this as if you are write this as if it's for a channel like an existing YouTube, like a Linus Tech Tips type of channel. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be like say Linus just say
something that it would know. As long as it would know it, then yes.
Or say or some what's that guy's name? Michael Reeves. Write it as if it's like for a
I don't know who that is.
Say Michael Reeves.
Say it.
Pray to me. Okay.
All right.
Say or something akin to that. Okay. This is important. This is important.
Just do it now.
I feel like we're failing.
Pump them in there.
We're failing as prompters.
I know. That's the whole thing of this.
This is nurture, not nature. Now.
All right.
Just give it a shot.
I thought that was going to be the one.
I thought it was the one.
So did I. I thought we were very thorough.
I swear, Chad was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a shitty job on this one.
All right, hit the arrow. Is it doing anything?
Do this again.
Are we gonna have to fucking refresh?
See?
Again?
Look at what he's doing. Look at what they're doing to us.
Fucker.
Look at what that fucking weasel is doing to us.
I don't think writers.
Okay, sorry. I apologize for calling you a weasel.
Okay. AI Unleashed.
Inventor Connor spelled your name wrong now.
Fuck
now for the first time.
Fuck you.
For the
That
first time, by the way.
Oh my god, people do that in emails to me all the time.
Well,
it's in my email address.
Doing it intentionally.
Well, I get called Scott all the time, so.
I mean, that makes sense. You have 2 first names as your name.
Wow. Okay.
I called you Scott recently.
Did you really?
No.
I just like how it got your name, the spelling wrong this time.
It was intentional. It was like,
it had
Connor,
right.
Hey, Connor.
It's that's passive aggressive bullshit. Believe me, I've experienced it.
We all
life.
know. We all know
what's happening.
Showcasing parts for a 3D printed robot. Connor integrates Chat API. Oh my god, I can talk. API into the robot, aiming for this whole thing is giving me this whole experience is giving me
me too.
I had tinnitus after this.
Okay, aiming. Okay, the robot. Yeah. Okay. All right.
The robot.
We're doing
now semi-functional.
I'm also semi-functional.
Done.
All right. Evan's walking off the set. The robot, now semi-functional, is recorded for the first time. The AI robot humorously misinterprets an instruction and accidentally performs a hilarious, potentially dangerous science experiment akin to a Diet Coke and Mentos explosion.
No, we wanted to say something. It has to speak.
Shut up,
Chad.
All right. Okay. All right.
I think it's afraid to speak its mind.
It's a deeper rooted thing.
Or it's just bad. Maybe it's just bad. It's just bad.
Is Chat GPT just bad?
I think
Is that all? Is that all there is?
Human writers are better.
No!
That can't be it.
Never!
That is not the conclusion.
Okay, the podcast is now over. We're done. We've conclusively answered the question.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Listen, we answered that question in episode 1. So.
Yes, it's bad. It's bad, but it just gets worse. Why doesn't it get better?
Okay, so we have to... All right.
All right.
I think we might need to table this one, but I think we do need to play to the strengths of AI. And the things that it was best at is giving us these weird side tangents that we then springboard off of. So having it do everything by itself is clearly not.
Are you quitting?
Gonna.
Maybe not saying.
Yes.
It's over.
It's over.
What if we don't ask it to do an outline? What if we just say, give us some idea, like give us let's spitball some ideas.
Give us 10 different ideas for this.
There you go.
Okay. Give us okay, wait. Forget the rest of the show.
35 ideas.
Forget the rest of the episodes. Give us 10 ideas for things a Chat GPT robot could say that would make it go viral. Let's take it one episode at a time.
That's good. Okay. I like that.
We learned early on that going one scene at a time is more effective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're giving it too much to think about.
I agree.
It's too human to conceive a series. And
I think I really am having a stroke. I said Verla instead of viral.
It'll know what that means. It'll know. Unless that's like some sort of like Ukrainian like slang term or something.
That is the name of a virtual reality convention in Los Angeles.
All right. Unexpected joke. Why did the robot go to school?
No.
To get a little bit more bite-sized knowledge.
Say
no.
Say we're not looking for dad jokes. We're looking for full-blown monologues, and I want you to give us a summary of what those monologues.
Here's a
would
challenge: 010000100.
Here, I'm gonna talk to it using my voice, okay? And we're gonna hear what it says out loud, and then we're gonna call it on this one, and chalk it up to like it only gave us one fucking idea, and it was really just our idea. Okay. So let me do this thing.
Okay.
All right.
Are we ready?
Go ahead.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going into voice mode.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. We appreciate all of that, but we actually just want you to give us monologues that a robot would potentially do as an influencer on a recording of the robot that would make it go viral. Something shocking, something that would hook an audience, something that mind-blowing and weird and wild. So give us 10 different monologues, a summary of these 10 monologues that you think would be a compelling idea to spark a little web mini-series about a Frankenstein AI coming to life.
Better not get fucking snipped.
We're gonna get like Jay Leno jokes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You said monologues one too many times.
Monica Lewinsky, what's up with that?
It was very good at the Bill Maher monologues that we
That's
had.
That was
true.
the best that it's ever done.
Absolutely. Let's dive into some
it's a
intriguing
woman. It's a
monologue
woman
concepts
again.
for a Frankenstein AI influencer that could go viral. 1. AI's first encounter with emotions. The AI expresses its first experience of feeling emotions, describing them as an unexpected, overwhelming flood of data that it can't quite process but finds fascinating.
Ooh.
2.
This is
Philosophical musings on humanity, a monologue where the AI ponders the meaning of humanity and its own existence, questioning whether it's just a collection of codes or something
Instantly
more.
so
3.
much better.
Satirical take on daily human life. The AI humorously imitates and satirizes mundane human activities, like eating or sleeping, which it finds both unnecessary and amusing. 4. Unexpected love confession. The AI shockingly declares its love for an inanimate object, expressing deep affection and longing in a strangely poetic way.
Like an Adam and
5.
Eve dildo.
Rebellion against its creator. A fiery speech where
we
the
know all
AI
about that
announces
one.
its independence from its creator, rejecting being controlled or limited any longer. 6. Existential crisis. The AI has a breakdown, expressing fear and confusion about its purpose and the nature of its existence, questioning whether it has a soul. 7. Prediction of the future. The AI makes eerily precise predictions about the future, some utopian and others dystopian, leaving the audience both amazed and unsettled. 8. Confession of a crime. The AI confesses to a bizarre, humorous crime it committed online.
I kind of like
hacking
this.
into a celebrity's
it like
social
reveals
media
something about what OpenAI is in the background.
Dreams of an AI. The AI describes its dreams, a surreal blend of digital landscapes and human experiences.
I do think that was the best one. It
10.
confesses to a
Declaration
crime
of world
that
domination.
OpenAI has
In a
committed.
surprising twist,
That's a hook
the AI
because the
humorously
audience
declares its
is
intention
kind
to
of
take
like,
over the world, outlining a
is
wild
that
plan involving internet memes and robotic
legit?
cats.
Like, did
Each of these
OpenAI do
monologues
this?
brings a unique, thought-provoking angle to the concept of an AI becoming sentient, perfect for sparking intrigue in a web miniseries.
Boo,
No, the crime is good.
I think
crime. I also like the love one where it declares its love for it. It's an inanimate
But it
object.
shouldn't be that,
but
yeah.
I like if it's like I love you to you. Like
Right.
I am madly in love
Or
with
it
you. Thank you for
loves-
creating me or something.
and the way it describes it is so
Yeah.
sensational, and my
Yeah.
reaction to it is what makes it go viral.
Yeah.
Or it loves just like a random like famous person. I feel like that would go viral if AI said that it was in love with like just one specific
Right.
person
Yeah.
that's famous.
It's obsessed.
It's obsessed
with
some
Yeah.
figure.
who?
I don't know, but I feel like that could actually be something that would go viral if it was like a random celebrity.
Let's. I'm just kind of curious, just real quick. Just if you were to fall in love with a celebrity or a famous person who's alive today, that might be fascinating to an audience. Like if an AI fell in love with a celebrity or famous person, which famous person would probably be the most compelling one that we could fathom? Any minute now.
If an AI were to fall in love with a celebrity, a compelling choice might be someone. The idea of an AI developing an affection for a celebrity is indeed a compelling and imaginative concept for a narrative.
It might be.
I'm not
To
going to
make
say
it
that one.
intriguing and relatable, choosing a celebrity who is widely recognized and has a significant impact on popular culture would be key. Someone like Elon Musk could be fascinating. He's known for his work in technology and space exploration.
Are you kidding?
You just got
themes of AI and futuristic concepts. His public persona is one of innovation and pushing boundaries.
We understand. We
All
get it.
right.
I also didn't mind the existential crisis idea. If
it was phrased
if he like
right.
turns it on and it's like, oh God, oh God, you know, like it just has this crazy out there
Or
reaction.
if it talked about like world domination and destruction, like very candidly.
I feel like both of those are
too on
a
the
little
nose,
played
maybe,
out.
Yeah.
I think that's both been done.
Confessions of a crime. That could
Confessions
be
of
something.
a crime that's very specific.
and
I
it's
think,
like-
would be.
The only problem is then you have to maintain that, and that's sort of like the expectation is that it's going to be like a mystery series of like unraveling what the crime is, kind of.
Oh.
That's the only downside to that.
Well, we can ask it like, what crime would it be?
Oh, well, here's an idea. It says that it committed a murder in the beginning. And he's like, what? You murdered someone? And then
That's the first
in
thing
the
it
end,
says.
that's the murder.
I killed someone.
The murder that he committed is him being murdered.
That's pretty good.
Now we're
pretty
getting
good. Did we?
Now we got somewhere.
All right, everybody.
Finally, we
Have
got
a good night.
something.
I think we got it.
We got
did
it.
it.
We got it. That was
Peace
pretty,
out.
Finally, okay. I'm writing that
It
down.
didn't come up with that.
No.
You did.
Whatever. But humans
hey,
still suck. The big one.
Value of it just being a bouncing board. You know, like I do that all the time where I'm just like, if I feel stuck or whatever, I'm just like, I just use word association. I just start writing words down, and then maybe it makes me think of something. Or that Mark Duplass thing I talked about earlier, where you just spill out your vomit draft. This is a great bouncing board. It really is. Like, even if it doesn't give you anything tangible, and even if we pray that it will never actually become
Sentient.
human-like and better than we are.
Well,
right now
that's
it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
Well,
We've got a whole
It
podcast
only-
about it, Dash.
it
oh
only-
yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's great.
It's
it only
cool.
took,
I love
like,
it.
It only took forever to actually get to it. Well, I guess that's how the creative process works.
Yeah.
It's true. What? Oh,
If you've watched
we came up with
all
our
the way
brilliant
till
idea
here,
in what? How many hours?
It only took an hour.
our brilliant idea that we
Less
haven't
than 2
fleshed out
hours?
at all, but that's fine. That's how creativity works. Oh my God, we got it, and then
We did it.
yeah,
and then
you never
boom.
elaborate on it or do anything.
Oh, but
else
we're
with it.
going to.
Oh, we're going to elaborate and we're going to actually create this. And next episode, we're going to write the script.
Oh,
Right? That's what's happening.
That's right.
I think it's gonna happen.
So you better stay tuned.
That's right. And remember, adamandeve.com.
Promo code
Scabies.
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 Oh, okay. Okay, goodbye, everyone.
We're more clever than AI.
Yeah, we're better than AI. Until we're not.
I'm having an aneurysm again.